Hi everyone, this is just a quick video on how to answer question 3, section A, reading on the EDUQAS paper 2 GCSE English language exam. So once you've opened your question paper, it'll say section A, reading, and then it'll tell you to read document 1, an extract from The Voyage of the Beagle by Charles Darwin, and answer the following questions. So if you've already watched the previous 2 videos, you'll have answered question 1 and question 2. There are 6 questions. We're just focusing on question 3 in this video. Now, if you notice here, before question 3, actually, it tells us to read document 2, a newspaper article on dangerous dogs by Catherine Bennett, and answer the following questions. Okay, it's really, really important that you pay attention to these instructions. So, document 1, we only deal with question 1 and question 2. For document 2 now, we're going to look at question 3 and question 4. So if you just remember the first 2 questions, you need the first text. The next 2 questions, you need the second text. We'll talk about question 5 and 6 shortly. So read document 2. Now document 2 should look like this. This is on Google Classroom for you to open. I'm not going to read it out because there is a video of somebody reading this for those of you that need human readers or screen readers. As you can see, this is the 21st century text, and it's a newspaper article from The Guardian, and the author here is Catherine Bennett. Our title is Dangerous Dogs. Oh, don't worry, he really doesn't mean you any harm. So we've moved from tortoises to dogs now. Let's have a look at the question paper. It looks very, very similar, doesn't it, to question 1. You can see it's split into 3 parts, 3A, 3B, and 3C. And again, it will be explicit or implicit information, and they tend to be sort of the who, what, where, how kinds of questions. You can see you get 1 mark for each question, and I would recommend that you spend no more than 5 minutes on this question. So exactly the same as question 1, but we're looking at the second document, the 21st century text. Okay, so let's have a look. Personally, I look at the question first, then I read the document. It is entirely up to you how you want to do it. If I look at question 3A, it says, how many postal workers a day does Bennett say are attacked by dogs? So just like we did for question 1, I'm going to highlight some keywords in the question that I could scan for in the text. I think dogs is probably going to be quite a common word in there, but attacked might be one I could look at, and also postal workers. So if I head over to the document here, remember I'm going to have to scan the entire text. I can see the word dog features quite a lot already. So yeah, it's a good job that I probably didn't go for dog as a keyword. Now, obviously, if you read faster or slower, it's going to take you more time or less time than somebody else. Don't worry, just work at your own pace. Okay. I can see attacked. So I can see attacks. And I found postal workers. So this here hasn't highlighted that. Why haven't you highlighted? Highlight tool. There we go. So postal workers, and then if I keep reading, of whom 12 a day are attacked by dogs. So we've got that word attacked as well. So if you'd not found the postal worker, perhaps you might have found attacked. And the answer is there, isn't it? It was 12. Go back here. So how many postal workers a day does Bennett say are attacked by dogs? So the answer is 12. You could put 12, you could put 12 a day. As long as that is a full sentence, that's fine. Okay, done. Question 1 is done. So then you'd have a look and move on to question question B, 3B. What does the Dangerous Dogs Act 1991 DDA do? Okay, and again, the Dangerous Dogs Act of 1991, that's probably going to be your keyword, isn't it? you go back to your text, and I would scan. I mean, straight away I can see DDA there. I'm not sure if that's where the answer is. If we come back up here, I can see the Dangerous Dogs Act as well. So it's in two different places. So read both of those bits very carefully to find your answer for question 3B. But that is how you answer question 3. It's broken down into 3 parts. Make sure that you take the info from the text, not from your own common sense. Highlight keywords in the question that you can then scan for in the text. Please don't spend any more than 5 minutes on this question. Just a quick word about 3. Often you might see this, give one detail from the text. If you see that it says give one detail, what it's asking you there is to use a quote, because you can see it says give one detail from the text that suggests the dog, blah, 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 blah. This is asking you to infer. So you've got to find a quote that suggests the dog that attacked Catherine was a large dog. So you're looking for quotes that show that that dog was big. Okay, and you need to be really specific. Not that that dog was scary, but that the dog was big, okay, because it says a large dog. So it's about reading the questions really carefully. So set your phone for about 5 minutes and see if you can answer the rest of those questions.